We wanted the devotees not to be disengaged from the temple. So the first thing we did is to ensure that the daily prayers do go on in the temples. The priests in a Hindu temple are resident there. So therefore, they will continue to conduct the daily prayers, and then those who are actually physically going to the temple can actually tune in to YouTube and watch the entire ceremony taking place.
Singapore's Hindu temples rely on visitor donations to cover their operational and manpower costs. These temples run 24/7, but they've all closed for the first time by the circuit breaker.
During the circuit breaker period, there is no prayer service, there is no collection at the temple itself. So I think the revenues have dropped drastically.
Raja Segar is the Chief Executive Officer of the Hindu Endowments Board, or HDB, which manages 4 major Hindu temples in Singapore. Undaunted by the circuit breaker, they've moved their donation boxes online.
It took us about 10 days to get things ready. Now we have something called a e-donation box, which means they just go to the website, they use a QR code or a credit card to donate towards the temple, and they can also do some of the services.
One of the charitable services that Hindu temples provide is free food for migrant workers and anyone else in need of a hot meal.
Several temples have actually started cooking extra. They cook for the priests anyway. So they cook another 30, 40, 50 meals, and they are leaving it at the temple premises where the people will come and take it.
Over at the HEB headquarters, volunteers assemble care packs for migrant workers recovering from COVID-19.
What we are going to do is to pack them according to sizes. That will be very easy for the hospitals to handle.
Okay. A couple of hospitals came to ask us that those foreign workers who are treated for COVID-19, when they are discharged, they are kept in another isolation place before they are able to go back to the docks. So we wanted to help them.
The HEB originally budgeted for 3,000 care packs. But with a surge in support from Hindu temples and organizations, it's now increased to 7,000.
It will sustain them for at least a couple of weeks before they can go and get back their own stuff.
The idea is, until they can go back, this actually comforts them to a certain extent.
"35 temples, mosques and churches are also answering a call for help from another vulnerable group: the homeless.